The District 6 Working Committee will officially be recognized as the company that will represent the interests of everybody who's coming back to District 6.
I'm entitled to practice my rights. And one of the provisions in the Constitution says that everybody shall have property, shall be given property. And everybody shall be equal before the law. I don't have to go further and further. I'm just reminding you, please, make up your minds today as a collective. Let us work together. With those people that is now going to, they say, build the third and fourth phase, and then there'll probably a fifth and a sixth phase, but it will be us that will decide. It will be us who will be consulted.
Please digest what I'm saying to you tonight, because you're going to need it a few months from now. Firstly, I want to thank each and every honored guest here tonight for gracing our function with your presence. And I think that you should give yourselves first a big round of applause.
The plan that the District 6 Trust had initially, and let's not be vindictive here. The initial plan that they had, the business plan, it was a good plan. I'm speaking only of the business plan for development. It was a good plan. But that was for 40 hectares of land. And then there was the Section 42D agreement which they had with the City of Cape Town, or rather the Cape Provincial Administration and Department of Rural Affairs, where these three parties were going to pave the way forward for people like us. So we must expand on that plan. I would love for everybody to go and read up on the internet, press a button there, rural development, come out by the Restitution Act. You only have to read the first and second page, and you will jump for joy. Why? Because you know that you would be practicing your right when you go for restitution this time around, and you're going to get your piece of the pie.
For close on to 11 months, we worked for free for you. You completed mandates, and we worked, and we worked, and we put in our own monies into this organization, but we never complained and we never said a word. In December of last year, you supported us and we made 45,000 rand at Joseph Stone Auditorium with your money. 20,000 of that 45,000 could pay for the artists. Another 5,000 went to overheads and expenses. And the rest, we put away in a bank. And we obtained an office in Church Street, Dumbarton House, with your money. dignity. You deserve to know the truth.
When you feel sorry for a person, when you sympathize with a person, then you can't help that person. You can never help that person. But if you practice empathy, then you make yourself part of that problem. So there's empathy and there's sympathy. Let us not practice sympathy with this issue. Let us practice empathy. Let us work together and see how we can collectively solve this problem. We're going to make District 6 alive from this day onwards. Let us be traditional and say, yes, we want high teas, we want whatever it is, so that government and the other stakeholders can see, and we are serious this time. Nobody's going to give me a handout anymore. And we win this. The goal is not to exist forever, but to leave behind a legacy that will, because dignity and heritage surpasses all. Think about that. We are moving ahead. And we expect you to come on board. Don't let yourselves down and don't let us down. If we can't go as a collective this time around to government, we might as well close this meeting today and walk home, and each one goes in September to the land claims office and register his name and again wait in a line. Right? And I'm not selling my birthright to anybody. My mother is 73 years old today. She doesn't have a place of her own anymore. I'm sure many other mothers, they don't have places of their own, they live with their children. Before, the children used to live with the parents, but now the parents are living with the children. Remember, we are not the only people going to claim land in District 6. So don't wake up late. Take your claim now and stand together as a community. Stand together as a people like they did 60 years ago in District 6. Stand together and move forward together. Everybody is going to get his piece. That is guaranteed. Thank you.